Do I have a stream Discord channel? Yeah, well, if you come over to twitch.tv/witty, you'll type in !Discord and it'll take you over to my Discord channel. So if you ask any questions there, feel free to do so. So welcome to Blizzard TD. This is another custom game we are trying out in the Warcraft Reforged beta. So it looks like it works. So we'll see how far we can go before it crashes. You get heroes in this game. That's what I've done originally, is race to the heroes so I can buy lots of agility tomes and such. But this time round I'm going to concentrate more on the towers themselves. Speaking of which, I've got only 8 seconds until the first wave, so let's just build something so we haven't missed out on anything in particular. I'll get one of each tower so I can sort of get myself back into the flow as to how this plays, because it's been a while since I played this. If you want to see more custom games, they're all on the channel youtube.com/WTiiWarcraft. This is one we have played at least once. Oh man, look at those fell beasts. So this is awesome. Getting a real 5 for the custom games in the Reforged. Enjoying those nice new models. It actually plays quite smoothly. This is single player, not having any FPS issues. So that's the first wave down. Second wave are the fell beasts, bigger lads. His horns are sticking out of the cage. We've got 20 gold. You can get Jailer, Executioner, Spirit Wyvern, Dragon, and then there's heroes. I always used to rush to the heroes. It's not necessarily a bad idea. Let's upgrade a couple of times.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
It's not necessarily a bad idea to still get a hero, because you got 5 food, so you kind of have to do it eventually. But I'm not going to necessarily put so much effort in keeping that hero the main focus of my gameplay. We'll let the towers do some of the work. So I think I've done Thrall before, and Cenarius. I'm not sure if I did Jaina. She's pretty strong. So you can see we've actually leaked here. So we'll come over and put down another glaive, and hopefully that'll be enough. If it's not, then I'll need another one like here.
Job's done.
Oh, it hasn't got enough range to reach, so I'm going to put one here just to be safe. Hopefully.
Job's done.
Looks like you want to make this quite close. You get like 50 lives or something, or 100 lives in this case. There's a lot of trees that are in the way, but you can destroy these with certain abilities, like the heroes themselves. I know that Thrall, he has Earthquake. You can use that. I think you might be able to get one of each of the heroes. Okay, so we're going to need to upgrade further, because otherwise I'm just going to still leak.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
I can even upgrade this one.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
This is quite tough, yeah, in certain spots. When's the... Oh, hello. There's a big lad, isn't there? Let's come back to him then. So he's not quite finished in terms of his movement animation. So, are there invisible levels? So that's coming up in the near future. If I can survive another level without having to build anything else, I can get myself another hero. You can also get some other towers, and they act as like hero type towers. Got to take into account the range of these things. You get some items. How's this looking? I don't feel like I'm having much of an impact. I think I'm going to have to upgrade, to be honest. Otherwise, I think that's a definite leak. They look pretty tanky to me.
Upgrade.
So we'll play it safe.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
It's a thing of beauty. Okay, let's see how we get on. If it's a Hawks, okay, so Hawks have extra damage from normal attacks in this, and I got normal, so I might be safe to save up for that 50 gold for the hero. Might be. Oh yeah, they are going down very quickly. So this is wave 5. What do I think of the new Reforged custom games? Well, I'm just basically trying them out now. Just come out of Rise of the Blood River, which is sort of like a campaignish style level where you played melee. I might actually still leak here though. Or am I being debated? Are we okay? Close. Give me some gold. There we go. Let's get a hero. So I got something to help me. How long does she take to build? Not long at all. Nice.
That's curious.
That's curious. We got Orb of Death, Rain of Fire, and Frost Nova. Let's just go Orb of Death to start off with.
I'll take care of it.
So that's going to spawn some orbs and attack.
Help.
Get him,
I'll check it
Jaina.
out. I'll take care of it.
So I can buy some...
I'll
I
check
did
it
say
out.
I'm not going to go too heavy in the
take care of
heroes,
it.
but this one is not so bad because you can get +5.
Is required.
That's curious.
Give me 10 gold.
I can help.
There we go.
Sounds good. You asked for it.
Off she
check
goes.
it out.
Let's put an orb over here.
That's curious. Sounds good. Sounds
There we go.
interesting. Sounds good. I'll check it out. I'll
Check.
take care of it. Sounds interesting.
The nice thing
take
about an
care of it.
intelligence hero is the more points you put into intelligence,
I'll
the
check it
faster the mana regenerates, the more
take
you can
care of it.
spam her spells, so
I'll
there's
check
more
it out.
playability there. So I will probably buy the Tome of Intelligence.
I'm trying to
The
think.
Tome of Agility is only +3, and it costs double the price. Tome of Strength is only +5, and it costs half the price of Intelligence. But
That's curious.
there's not as much to benefit from Strength, because it's health regeneration, and these mobs don't attack your hero. So you could buy some items. We've got the Summonable Towers, so in an ideal world, I'd be able to pick up one of those quite quickly. Because those also
I'll check it out.
act as hero towers.
I hate resorting to
I'm
violence.
not sure if I'm going to be strong
I'll
enough
take care
for
of
this
it.
though, so I'm just going to upgrade.
Upgrade complete.
Upgrade
That's
complete.
curious. I'll check it out. Sounds good. You asked for it. I can help. I hate resorting to violence. I'll check it out. Sounds good. I'll check it out. Sounds interesting.
It's always quite
Sounds
close.
good.
I need to do some researches as well.
That's
Nice.
curious.
She gets another level.
Sounds
Got
interesting.
Rain of Fire. I don't think that's going to be as
Sounds
useful.
good.
We're going to try to get a Jailer, I think. Oh, Roan of Lesser
I'm
Mana.
trying to
I
think
can
here.
take that. So that'll be new towers. Water towers and stuff. Or you can research the Poison Tower. Let's get the
I
Jailer.
can help. What's the plan? I'll check it out. I'll take care of it.
N for Dark Ritual in this case. So some of
I'll
this
check it out. I
doesn't
can
quite
help.
reflect correctly because I think the spell icons are in different positions in the world editor as opposed to the original Warcraft 3
Sounds
because
interesting.
Frost Nova should not be called Dark Ritual.
Sounds
If you
good.
played this
You
in the
asked for
original
it.
classic Warcraft 3,
I'll
it
take
would
care of it.
say Frost Nova and would look like Frost Nova.
I hate
So
resorting to
you know what it
violence.
is, it's just you're going to have to bear that in
Sounds
mind.
interesting.
Got some
Sounds
gold.
good. I'll take care of it.
Solo War Chasers,
plan?
huh?
Sounds interesting.
Possible. It's probably only a particular hero that can
Sounds
solo it.
good.
You can see she's
I'll
already
take
running
care
out
of
of mana though, so we've got to
Sounds
keep getting
good.
those intelligence
I'll take care of
tomes when we
Sounds
can.
interesting.
That was a nice pickup
take care
though,
of it.
under the circumstances. So my Jailer,
I can help.
You called.
wow, okay.
My talents are yours.
Let's go get one of each of
A
these,
fateful choice.
because I haven't
That's
quite worked
curious.
out what it is everything does.
What's the plan?
Job's done.
Sounds good.
Job's done.
I can help.
Keep attacking.
Is there something amiss?
Just gonna
Something
upgrade.
critical.
Complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade
Oh.
complete.
They transfer from one to the other, I
Upgrade
think.
complete.
So that's Water Burst Tower, that's Water Stream Tower.
My
So I don't
talents
think
are
you
yours.
upgrade those, unless you upgrade those through another means.
What's the plan? I'll take care of it.
Job's done.
So it's here. Water tower level 2, cold tower.
More gold is required.
Shh, I'm trying to think here. Sounds good. I'll check it out.
Research complete.
I'll take care of it. Sounds good. I'll take
Certainly
care of
was
it.
never easy, this.
Sounds interesting. I'll check it out.
And back we go. So we got a water burst tower and a water stream tower. So the burst tower is slower. This one's very fast. Global attack. 600.
That's curious. What's the plan?
I'll just take the intelligence.
That's curious. You asked.
Oh, this guy lays
I'll
eggs.
take care of it.
I don't know if I get
can
experience for killing the mobs that spawn
What's the
there.
plan?
Because you could just
Sounds
deliberately
good.
let him lay a bunch of
Sounds
these.
interesting. I'll check it out.
I got +4 experience.
Sounds
It's absolutely
Sounds
minimal,
interesting.
really.
I can help.
But you can take the
That's
time
curious.
to soak up the 10-second cooldowns on Tome of Intelligence.
What's the plan?
I will get to towers, but if I can get her intelligence to like 200, if we can get that mana regeneration so fast that I
check
can
it
just keep casting spells, then I'll
Sounds
be quite happy.
Sounds good. I can help.
But if you really wanted to go far, you
check
could
it
also get her agility as well, so then she attacks quicker. So all that intelligence increases her damage. The agility allows her to attack quicker.
I'll take care of it.
Ooh,
I hate resorting to violence.
don't forget to actually
Sounds
kill the mob.
interesting. You asked for it. I hate resorting to violence. You asked for it. I'll take care of it. Sounds good.
Yikes.
Sounds interesting. That's curious. Sounds good. I'll check it out.
Not even close.
Sounds good.
You called.
Right.
Is there something amiss?
There's something amiss. Cold tower here.
A fateful choice.
I can help. I'll take care of it. Sounds good. That's curious.
So mana stone will be nice with mana regeneration, speaking of
Sounds
which.
interesting.
Upgrade complete.
Frost attack. And that just does like good damage.
Sounds good.
Hey indeed. I'm going to upgrade the water tower.
I'm trying to think here.
I'm making this up as I go, as you can see.
Sounds interesting. Sounds good. I'll take
It's been
care
at
of it.
least a year since I've played
Sounds
this.
interesting.
Nice, another level. Let's try the Rain of
I'll
Fire,
check it out.
aka Frost Armor.
I'll take care of it.
It's not bad, as long as they're slowed. So if you get a lot of
Sounds
cold,
interesting.
you can maybe get some use out of that.
That's
I've been
curious.
thinking.
So let's put a cold tower over here.
I cannot summon
That sounds
there.
logical.
I can help.
It does sound quite
I'll take
logical.
care of it. What's the plan? Sounds good.
Still need that beautiful mana regeneration. Keep an eye out for any drops, because when you kill these
I can
creatures,
help.
they sometimes drop things like the gold. So it's just one gold at the moment.
Think here. I'll take care of it. I'll check it out. Sounds interesting. I'll take care of it. I'll check it out. Sounds interesting.
I'm not sure if I can destroy it. Maybe the boulder tower can destroy the trees. If it could reach. But it can't. It doesn't look like it affects the trees. They're not shaking.
That's curious. I'll check it out. Sounds good. I'll check it out. I'll take care of it. I'll check it out. I can help.
Carry on researching down this cold path. It's
More
level...
gold is required.
Alright, we need... There we go.
Shh.
Do these upgrade automatically?
I can help.
Research complete.
Level 2. I'm not sure if you research those all first and then
That's
start building.
curious. I'll take care of it. I'll check it out. I'll take care of it. Sounds good. I'll check it out. I'll take care of it. I hate resorting to
Malfurion
violence.
trying to get ahead of the curve.
You asked for it.
They auto upgraded,
Sounds
did
good.
they? Well, they say level 2 at the moment.
Is there something amiss?
I can help. I'll check it out. I'll take care of it.
I've been thinking.
More gold is
Ah, cold tower level 2.
What's the plan? I'll check it out. Sounds good. Sounds interesting. I'll check it out. I'll take care of it. I can
Is
help.
there something amiss?
Yeah. Cannot destroy those trees.
Shh. I'm trying to think here.
I know, Fred. These are all maps. Poison frost essentially stops mobs from moving. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's
I
not
can
very
help.
good.
Sounds interesting. I'll take care of it.
You're going to get a lot of screams. We've almost got, like,
What's the
the
plan?
special towers.
Sounds
Where I want to
interesting.
place those, though. I'm not
I'll check
100%
it out.
sure.
Sounds good.
Can just get myself multiple heroes, can't I? But then again, you have the problem. No, you can't, actually. Just one hero.
That's curious. I'll check it out. Sounds good. I'll take care
Oh,
of
hello.
it. I'll check it out.
Hello there.
Sounds interesting.
What
Sounds
is this?
I hate resorting to violence. I'll check it out. I'll take care of it. I'll check it out.
This is looking bad.
Sounds interesting. You asked for it. Sounds good. Sounds
Oh, a
interesting.
couple managed to get through. But I
Sounds
think I
interesting.
recovered from that fairly well, considering
I'll take
how
care of it.
sketchy that was. Right.
I can help.
I can help.
Sounds interesting. I'll take care of it.
I'm going to get one of these.
Shh. I'm trying to think here. Sounds interesting.
Don't know the best spot to put it. Maybe
care of it.
somewhere like here.
Sounds interesting.
It's like the last line of defense, or here. But here it should be able to hit along there, and then maybe over there as well. It's got 900 range, so that's pretty darn good.
I can help.
So this guy has abilities. The icons don't always match with what they are. But he has those abilities
Shh, I'm trying to
nonetheless.
think here. I'll check it out. Sounds good. Sounds interesting.
So the Frost is
I'll
doing
take
a
care of
nice
it.
job there.
Sounds interesting. Sounds good. I'll check it out.
Tanky
Sounds
dudes.
interesting. Sounds good.
So he'll get experience as well.
What's the
That
plan?
will help me in the long run. So just keep saving up for those, really. Which is good, because I think I got just enough gold for another one of those.
What's the plan? That's curious. I'll check it out.
I want to destroy these trees here and put those towers along there.
Shh.
How do I
I'm trying to
destroy those
think.
trees, though?
I can help.
How do I teach these kids?
What's the plan? Sounds interesting.
Rain of Fire doesn't work.
I'll take care of it.
I'm
I'll
sure
check
there's
it
a
out.
way to do it.
I can help.
I'm not sure what it is, though.
Sounds good.
There are some
That's
items you can
curious.
pick up. Assassin's Blade. But none of them look like items that are going to allow you to
can
destroy
help.
those trees.
Sounds interesting. I'll check it out. I'll take care of it. Sounds interesting. I'll take care of it. I'll check it out. Sounds interesting. Sounds good.
I
Sounds
might just have to put it down, but I definitely want it here. I don't really want it further up because it's harder to hit down there. I want
take
it,
care of it.
all three of them here.
Shh. I'm trying to think here.
Ah, Flame Strike. We just got to get level 6. So I shouldn't have bought that really. I've got to
take care
somehow
of it.
survive now.
I'll check it out. Sounds good.
If we can just get to level 6, I
I'll
can
check
then
it out.
Flame Strike
Sounds
and then
good.
make way for the better trees.
I can help. Sounds interesting. I hate resorting to violence. I'll check it out. Sounds interesting. I'll check it out. Sounds good.
called? Yes, right away.
Well, you could probably get rid of that one.
Indeed. That sounds logical.
I'm trying to think here. Sounds interesting. I'll take care of it.
Job's done. Job's done.
What's the plan? Sounds interesting. I'll check it out. Sounds good. That's curious.
I see. I see.
I'm trying to think here. I'll check it out.
Level 6 is still some way to go, though.
I'll take care of it. You asked for it. What's the plan?
See the mana as well on the buildings, so that's not so bad. Fan of Knives. He's in a good spot, actually. Fan of Knives has got a fairly short range, but it should be able to hit that quite nicely. I don't think it can do much over here, though.
I can help.
Right. Just gotta get that
I'm
level
trying to think
6.
here. I'll check it out. Sounds interesting. That's curious. I'll check it out. Sounds interesting.
We should definitely get Poison Tower at this point. If I can find it. And then there's a booster towers, but we want those close to where they're going to benefit the most.
I cannot summon there. Job's done. Job's done.
I'm trying to think here.
That's a lot of
Sounds
chimeras.
Job's
good.
done.
That's curious.
Job's
Sounds
done.
interesting. I'll take care of it. What's the plan?
This is not going to be easy.
Sounds interesting. I'll check
I
it
might
out.
have to leak some lives here
I hate
in my
resolving
quest to get
violence.
to
I'll take care of it. You
level
asked for it.
6.
I can help. I hate resorting to violence. You asked for it.
Oh, come on, bro.
Sounds good. Sounds
Yeah, that's a
interesting.
nasty one. Lives are being
I
leaked.
hate resorting to violence. You asked for it.
These are way too tanky for me at the moment.
Shh. I'm trying to think here. Sounds good.
My talents are yours.
That's curious.
Job's done.
What's the plan? I'll check it out.
Job's done.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Job's done.
This is Reforged at the moment.
Sounds good. Sounds interesting. I'll check it out. Sounds good. Sounds interesting. Sounds good.
Right, I might have more success
Sounds
on this one.
interesting. I'll take care of it. Sounds good. I hate resorting to violence.
And we're almost halfway to
Sounds
level
interesting.
6.
I'll check
It's
it out.
frustrating because the reason I'm not putting this down is once you put it down, that's kind of it. I mean, you can probably buy another one. No.
Think.
I feel like you can only have so many, but I'm not 100% sure.
That's curious.
Wow.
I'll check it out. Sounds good.
That's a lot of creatures coming through.
I'll take care of it. Sounds good. What's the plan? Sounds interesting. Sounds good. Sounds
Imagine if all
interesting.
those got through.
I'll take care of it. Sounds interesting. I'll check it out. Sounds good. Sounds interesting. I'll take care of it.
She gets such a small amount of experience there.
Shh. I'm trying to think here.
You called?
That's curious.
Oh, it's the boss.
I can help.
What's his deal?
Shh. I'm trying to think here.
He drops a nice
Research
item.
complete.
That's curious.
Oh, he splits. So you got to keep killing the bast. Okay.
I can help. I'll check it out. I'll take care of it. Sounds interesting.
Research complete.
So poison
I'll
should
take
be
care of
good.
it. I'll check it out. I'll take care of it. Sounds good. You asked for it. I'll take care of it. Sounds good.
Is there something amiss?
I want to get flame tower as well. Trying to not take up too much space because you run out of space in this quite easily.
That sounds logical.
Job's good.
Indeed.
That's curious. I'll check it out. Sounds good. I hate resorting to violence.
Try to keep them
I can help.
almost like magma
I'll take
dart
care of it.
in Molten Core.
You
Make
asked
them
for it.
drop their health
I
at the
hate
same
resorting
time.
to violence.
So they split at the same time as well.
I'll check it out. I'll take care of it. What's the plan? Sounds interesting. Sounds good. I'll take care of it. Sounds interesting.
Almost
Take
level
care of it.
6.
Sounds good.
Almost. It's got flame towers.
That's curious. Sounds interesting.
More intelligence.
What's the plan?
Hang on a sec. Did he drop that Soapy mask? Ah, okay.
I'm trying to
Did.
think here.
We'll come
I'll
back to
take care
that.
of it. I'll check it out. Sounds good.
Got a bunch of horses and footmen now charging through. That footman looks really bored.
Hey guys,
What's
how's
the
it
plan?
going?
Lan
Boy,
Rain,
boy,
thank you very much there for the
Sounds
year
interesting.
of sub.
Sounds good.
The Twitch Prime.
Love the content, enjoying
Sounds
the
good.
Reforged
I'll
gameplay
take care of
too.
it.
Thank you. Oh, is that Garifos? Is that Garifos?
I'll take care of it. I'll check
That's
it out.
that's Garifos. Wow. What a
I
pompous
can help.
piece of
I'll
work.
take care of it. Sounds good.
Got to take him down.
take care
Can't
of
let him get through.
Sounds good. I'll take care of it. I'll check it out. Shh, I'm trying to think here. I'll take care of it.
I'm gonna have to use the first flame strike here
Sounds
because
good.
otherwise I'm gonna leak this level. Don't let Garifos get
I can
through.
I'll take care of it. You asked for it. I hate resorting to violence. Sounds
It's amazing how close this always
I'll check
is.
it out.
There's probably a build that you can do that will make it so it's a million times
I'm
easier,
trying
but
to think here. I'll check it out.
right, I'm gonna upgrade the cold towers. And I hope that works. Cold tower level 2,
Research
cold tower
complete.
level 3.
That's curious. What's the plan?
Right, maybe that's the trick. Let's see, shall we? Yeah, cold tower, the price of the towers goes up each time you upgrade, but not by that much.
That's
So
curious.
theoretically, if you was doing this again,
Sounds interesting.
you'd want to sort of spam all those cold towers, fire towers, etc.,
I
etc.,
can help. Sounds
which I
good.
can still do with some of the
I'll take care
models.
of it. I'll check it out. Sounds good. I'll
I'm
take
gonna
care
put
of it.
this freaking down.
Sounds good. I'll take care of it.
So we can finally
I'll
place
check
that.
it out. Sounds good.
What happened to the... Okay, I think I just lost 75 gold and 1 wood,
I'll
which
take
is
care of
bad because you only have a limited
it.
amount
I'll
of
check
wood.
it out.
What?
Sounds interesting.
Okay,
I'll take care of it.
well, I think
Sounds good.
Flame Strike is friendly fire. Yeah, okay, well, there we go.
I'll take care of it.
Flame Strike killed it. It's got like unlimited health though. You can't even see the amount of health. Well, it's invulnerable. So how does it kill something that's invulnerable?
What's the plan?
Oh, for God's sake. I feel like I should redo this now. That's painful, that is. Oh well, we'll go hard mode. This is now hard mode, basically.
I'll take care of it.
I mean, if is it as if it wasn't already.
I can help.
That's really bad, by the way. Really bad. So I literally only have 1 hero tower. You're supposed to have 2.
That's curious. Sounds good. You asked for it.
Brilliant.
What's the plan? Sounds interesting.
Hard mode engaged.
Sounds good. I'll take care of it. Sounds good. I'll take care of it. Sounds good.
What, I could always cheat, you mean? What, give myself 75 gold and 1 lumber? Suppose.
Sounds interesting.
technically it wouldn't be cheating because I've actually lost that in the first
I'll check
place.
it out. I'll take care of it. Sounds interesting. Sounds good.
We'll
I
see.
can help.
We'll see how desperate I
I'll
get.
check it out. What's the plan?
Well, it looks like I'm getting pretty desperate, to be honest.
I'll check it out. Sounds interesting. I'll take care of it. Sounds good. I'll take care of it. I'll check it out.
Wow.
Sounds interesting. I'll
So
take care
many...
of it. That's curious. Sounds interesting. I
Oh,
hate resorting to violence. I'll check it out. Sounds interesting.
super easy.
You called?
Right, we're just going to build a ton of these kind of
That
things.
sounds logical.
I'm trying to think here. I'll check it out. I'll take care of it.
Job's done.
I've been thinking.
What were they thinking?
Yes, right away. A fateful choice. My talents are yours. Indeed. A fateful choice.
I can
Job's
help.
done. Job's done.
I'm
Job's
trying to
done.
think here.
Job's done.
I can help.
I've been thinking. That sounds logical. A fateful choice.
More gold.
Yes, right away.
That's curious. I'll check it out. Sounds interesting. Sounds good.
Job's done.
I'll check it out. Sounds interesting. I can help. I'll check it out. Sounds interesting. I'll check it out. Sounds interesting.
More gold.
These more poison towers.
More gold is required.
Lots more. This locust swarm.
That's curious. Sounds
Trying to
good.
let her mana regenerate a
Sounds
little bit more
interesting.
now.
I'll check it out.
If it doesn't
I'll take care of it.
punish me too much.
I'll check it out. I'll take care of it. I can help. That's curious.
That was an easy level, thankfully.
Is there something amiss?
Is it excuse to whack down tons of poison towers now? Yeah, just do it.
Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done.
I cannot
Job's
summon
done.
A lot towards the end as well,
I'm trying
because
to
that's where you
think.
get bosses and stuff like that.
Required.
I can help.
Job's done.
I'll check it out.
Job's done.
Sounds interesting. I'll take care of it. Sounds interesting.
It's only level 1. Flame Strike. Can't imagine it's doing
I'll
much
take care
damage.
of it. I'm trying to think here. What's the plan? I'll check it out. Sounds good. I'll take care of it. Sounds good. I'll check it out. Sounds good.
It's got locusts.
I'm trying to think here.
Claws of attack.
Plan. I can help. That's curious. Sounds interesting.
Now we're on to Orc Warriors and a Blade Master.
I can help.
I'm just going to keep spamming those small towers down. I haven't even worked
That's
my way to the
curious.
ultimate towers, but I'm going to see
I'll
like
check it
what I
out.
can do with those small
I'll
towers.
take care of it. I can help.
There's Grommy.
That's curious.
Looks very grizzled.
I'm trying to think here. I can help. What's the plan? Sounds good. You asked for it. I'll take care of it. I'll check it out. I'll take care of it. Sounds good. I'll take care of it.
My talents are yours.
Job's done.
Indeed. Yes, right away. Indeed.
More gold is required.
I can help. I hate resorting to violence. I'll check it out. What's the plan? You asked for it. I hate resorting to violence. Sounds good.
Rom.
I'll check it out.
No.
You
Stop.
asked for it. I'll take care of it. Sounds good. I'll check it out.
Stop. Ah.
That's curious. Sounds
Grom.
good.
So overpowered.
Sounds interesting.
I've been thinking.
I didn't use Flame McFlame from the Flame.
A fateful choice.
More gold is
Indeed.
required.
I'm trying to think here. I can help.
Job's done.
I'll check it
Her
out.
mana regeneration is
I'll take
pretty
care of
damn
it.
good now.
I'll check it out.
So I don't know if I
Sounds good.
definitely need any more
I'll check it out. I'll take care of it.
tomes of
good.
intelligence.
I'll check it out. I'll take care of it.
She's
I'll check
stroking
it
that
out.
staff.
Sounds good.
Just
Sounds
keep using
interesting.
Death and Decay when you can.
I'll take care of it. Sounds good. I'll check it out. Shh, I'm trying to think here.
Is there something amiss?
I want a cold tower down here. I don't think you can sell towers. Oh, you can actually. Don't think the Glaive Tower does much at this point.
Sounds interesting.
But this should be like for the best towers, this spot. But otherwise I just intersperse tons of these lightning towers and
help.
flame towers and then upgrade them. See if I can min-max on that aspect.
Shh, I'm trying to think here.
Pendant of Mana. It's okay. It's alright.
What's the plan?
Job's done.
Shh, I'm trying to think here. I'll check it out. Sounds interesting. Sounds good. Sounds interesting. What's the plan? That's curious. I hate resorting to violence.
Job's done.
Sounds good. I'll check it out. What's the plan? Sounds interesting. I'll check it out. Sounds interesting. Sounds good.
Looks kind of wise, doesn't it?
I can help.
Doesn't actually look like a scorpion.
I'll check it out.
Looks like an old Chinese dragon or something.
That's curious. Sounds interesting. Sounds good.
Get rid of those two trees as well whilst I'm at it.
Sounds interesting. I'll check it out. I'll take care of it. I'll check it out. Sounds good.
I will still need some
I'll take
intelligence
care of
actually.
it. What's the plan?
Because that mana is dipping.
Job's done.
Is there something amiss?
Job's done. Job's done. Job's
Shh,
done.
I'm trying to think here. I can help. I'll check it out.
Spell immunity. No, I don't see invisible.
I'm trying to think. Sounds interesting. Sounds good.
Job's done.
Poison towers are the key.
Job's done. Job's done. Job's done.
That's curious. I'll check it out.
Job's done.
Sounds good.
Job's done.
I'll check it out. Sounds good. I'll check it out.
I've still got Locust, so I need to use it.
I can help. Sounds interesting. Sounds good. Shh, I'm trying to
I
think.
think I'm okay.
Sounds interesting.
Okay, back to building a whole bunch of these kind of thingies.
Yes, right away.
I'm working out what the hell it is I'm doing here.
Job's done.
Indeed.
Job's done.
Yes,
What's the
right
plan?
away.
Sounds good.
Or is it boss time?
Job's done.
You asked
Spell
for it.
immune panda.
Shh. I'm
Let's
trying to
kill the
think.
panda.
Job's
That's
done.
curious. I'll take care of it. Sounds good. I'll take care of it. Sounds
Don't think he's
good.
immune to poison though.
Sounds interesting.
Are yours. Indeed.
More gold is required.
I'm trying to think here. I'll take care of it. I'll check it
Time
out.
for more flame strikes. Let's put them over this side.
Sounds good.
Job's done.
Sounds
Hello.
interesting.
I can do spells versus these though.
I'll take care of it.
There's storm, earth and fire.
That's curious. I'll check
Pretty
it out.
tough.
I'll take care of it. I'll check it out.
The earth is immune.
Sounds interesting. I can
I
help.
think my auto attacks maybe do more damage.
I'll check it out.
It's hard to know because this is just telling me what frost armor does. Doesn't actually tell me how much damage. It says 50 damage basically on level 3. So yeah.
That's curious. Sounds good. Sounds interesting. I'll check it out. Sounds good. I'll
Bring
check
him
it out.
down.
Sounds interesting. What's the plan?
Sell that
I'll
belt
take care
giant
of it.
strength. I'm not really using the belt.
Sounds interesting.
The beast. There's nearby units. I don't know if
Take
that
care of
works in
it.
towers. That might just be
Sounds
worth
interesting.
sort of keeping nearby or something for emergency
I'll
moments.
check it out. Sounds good. Shh. I'm trying
Love
to
my
think.
BlizzCon videos. Sid says Sid. Thank you very much. Glad you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making them. If you haven't seen those,
That's
youtube.com/WTiiWarcraft.
I'll take care
Witty
of it.
goes to BlizzCon. You might want to
Sounds
check those out. Those are some
I'll
fun
check it out.
videos that I basically created. Me vlogging, essentially showing off the experience of what it's like to go to BlizzCon. So if you're curious about that, then those are good videos for you to check out.
Sounds good.
And all the parts are
I'll check
linked
it out.
from like the first video onwards. So
I'll take care
you'll be
of
able
it.
to catch them quite
I'll check
easily.
it out.
This is the flesh column. Definitely very different from the original flesh column that we have.
I can help. Sounds good. I'll check it out.
Keep slowing them down from the front. Those poison towers are doing some work. I'm just going to carry on building. Like, I'm not going to stop these smaller ones because they're so cheap at the moment. That's got to be the exploit, right? Unless the ultimate towers really are just that much better than everything else. But it feels like, why not? I haven't even built the booster tower yet. We can get 1 point in the booster. And then place that.
Research complete.
That looks like a good spot for a booster tower. I think the radius is quite large.
What's the plan? I'll take care of it.
Job's done.
So then you just upgrade all of this. I don't think the booster tower costs more each time, does it?
I can help.
Got some hoovering going on. Some exciting hoovering going on outside. Let's probably just max this, maybe.
Shh. I'm trying to think here.
Use a spell
I'll
immune.
check it out.
Her mana regeneration is crazy now.
Sounds interesting.
So I was about to
I'll
buy
check it
some
out.
more intelligence,
I'll take care of
but
it.
I think I'll hold off
Sounds
actually.
good.
I
Sounds
just want
interesting.
enough so that she's
I'll check
always
it
got
out.
some
Sounds interesting.
spells to
I'll
cast.
check it out.
Okay. You can go back to just building some stuff. So have some lightning, have some flame, have some cold.
That sounds logical.
Maybe the crappy ones around the edge or something.
Indeed.
Job's done.
Yes, right away.
Job's done. Job's done.
That sounds
Job's
logical.
done. Job's done.
And then the poison
Job's
towers in
done.
between those.
Job's done. Job's
That's
done.
curious.
More gold is
I'll take
required.
care of it.
Job's
Just
done.
trying to use up that gold.
More gold is required.
care of it. Sounds interesting. I'll check it out. I'll take care of it. I'll check it out. I'll take care of it. Sounds interesting. I'll take
Is
care
there
of it.
something amiss?
I really don't know what those water towers really do. They don't seem like they do much of anything.
Yeah,
But I feel
right away.
compelled to spam them out.
Fateful choice.
Job's done.
That sounds
So
logical.
at least then when I upgrade them,
Job's
we can
done.
get more out of them.
I
Job's
cannot
done.
summon
That
there.
sounds
Job's done.
logical.
Job's
I
done.
cannot
Yes,
summon
right away.
there.
Job's done.
Indeed.
Job's done.
That
Job's
sounds
done.
logical.
Job's done.
A fateful choice.
More gold.
That's curious. You asked
Job's
for it.
done. Job's done.
I'll check it out.
Job's done. Job's done.
Sounds interesting.
Job's done.
I'll take care of it.
It's not that OCD. Because it's not perfect.
I can help. Sounds good.
Those poison towers are so damn good. I mean, I've got a lot of them, but I feel like I almost need more. Just to definitely make sure everything is getting as poisoned as it can be.
I can help.
Pretty sure Locust Swarm doesn't care whether you're magic immune or not. To 73 damage seems legit.
What's the
Right,
plan?
I'm close to the
Sounds
point
good.
where I'm gonna stop
Sounds
freaking
interesting.
massing all these weird towers. I could
I'll
put
check
like
it
the
out.
electricity towers in here. Oh, you can put like the death towers in here as well because they got
I
long
can help.
range.
Sounds good. I'll check it out. Sounds interesting.
I think that's about 20 seconds, 25 seconds. Oh, these look so good.
What's the plan? I'll
Everything
check
is
it
just
out.
spell immune at this stage.
Sounds good.
I've been thinking. That sounds logical.
That's curious. I'll take care of it.
Job's done.
I'll check it out.
Job's done.
Sounds interesting.
Job's done.
Is this my first custom game? No. If you check out Rise of the Blood
I'll take care
River,
of it.
I played that in Reforged.
Sounds interesting.
That's like a campaign slash
Sounds interesting.
melee affair
I'll check it
where you
out.
have to build up a high elven base and defend versus a bunch of fell orcs that want to kill you.
Sounds good.
These guys look pretty strong.
I'll take care of it. Sounds good.
Well, they're immune to spells. I may as well put the Death Aura on, or a Water Elemental, and activate my Locust Swarm again.
I hate you when it's loud. You asked for it. I hate you when it's loud.
I'll upgrade this. Just going to put 1 point in each of those, and then see if building another booster tower increases in cost. I don't think it does. Not sure what the range is. So it doesn't reach all the way out to here, so you'd want another booster tower like over here. So then that would affect that.
My talents are
Job's
yours.
done.
Booster tower over here as well. And maybe one over here for those. It's only 5 gold, so I wouldn't even worry about it. Trying to be perfect with the radius. Just make sure that everything is benefiting.
Job's done.
And that
Job's done.
should cover your boosters.
Job's done.
That's curious.
Job's done.
Sounds interesting.
Job's done.
I'll take care of it. Sounds interesting.
Ah, the only downside is I don't think it's global actually thinking about it. After I built all of those. I don't think the upgrades that you do in one will globally affect all the others. No, it doesn't. Okay, fair enough. So we will have to concentrate a little bit. Fair enough then.
Sounds interesting.
Luckily, they're only 5 gold each, so can't say I'm too upset about that. It's the female Death Knight. Don't think I'm going to kill it.
Sounds interesting. You asked for it.
Female Death Knight's getting through.
Sounds good.
Female Death Knight 2 OP. Mary Sue.
I'm trying to think. I can help. What's the plan?
Could just do it in some areas and put some cheap ones. This is another good area. So like here, here, and here.
More gold
That's
is required.
curious. What's the plan?
I'm not reading it
Sounds
too hard
interesting.
because I'm just trying to crack on with the gameplay part.
Shh. I'm trying to think here.
See,
I'll check it out. I'll take care of it.
that Pit Lord.
I can help. Sounds interesting. I'll check it out. Shh. I'm trying to think here. I can help. Shh. I'm trying to think here. I'll take care of it. Sounds interesting. Sounds good. I'll take care of it.
That is a lot of
I'll take care of it.
creeps ink.
Sounds interesting. I'll take care of it. Sounds interesting. I'll take care of it. Sounds interesting. I'll take care of it. I'll check it out. Sounds interesting. Sounds good. I'll check it out. I'll take care of it.
Yeah, it might be time to upgrade Poison and Lightning in a moment because I'm not sure how much more of those I can spam and get away with it. You're right.
Interesting. I'll take care
We're
of it.
getting close now to where I'm just going to start leaking a lot. Although I have got quite a few lives to leak, but the later levels do get kind of ridiculous.
You asked for it. Sounds good.
I want to see if I can just whack down a whole bunch more and then we're done. Like, we can just upgrade after that. So 1, 2... Build your flame tower or something.
Yes, run away.
Build your
Job's done.
cold tower.
Indeed.
Do a crappy jet
Yes,
stream
run
thingy.
away.
Lightning tower's got good range. Crappy water
A
burst
fateful
tower.
choice.
Job's done. Job's done.
Use a
Job's
cold
done.
tower here, really.
Job's done.
Oh well.
What's the plan? I'll take care of it.
Are these the ones that blink? Oh, I got to. This is one level I've actually got to concentrate on. Shit.
I'll take care of it.
Shit! This is so bugged. This level's always been bugged.
Sounds interesting.
Oh my god. They just, every time they get a hit, they just teleport right through to the final bit.
I'll take care of it.
There's nothing I can do about that.
Interesting.
Hopefully there aren't. I think there's only a couple of levels like this. One at least, and then there's a warden level where she blinks. I cannot do anything to stop that.
I'll take care of it.
That is
Sounds good.
mega OP.
I've been thinking.
Mega OP. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Stick
Indeed.
that there. Stick one of those. Another one
That
there.
sounds logical.
Could do with one light over here as well.
Indeed.
And one
A
here.
fateful choice.
And then just one
More
there.
gold is
Mm,
required.
So I'm done with it.
What's the plan?
Well, it wasn't intentional. It's just there's a glitch every time they get
Job's
hit.
done.
My talents
They just
are yours.
basically blink forward. But because they're always getting hit by multiple towers, they're just constantly blinking forward. Okay. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah. And okie doke. Oh my god. I think the only way to beat this is to basically not lose any lives up until that point. Because of that glitch. That's pretty good though. I enjoyed that. I mean, I'm not too worried about like beating it for the sake of you guys seeing it, because if you want to see a beaten version of it, just go watch my other Blizzard TD on my channel. But this was a fun video nonetheless, so I don't want to redo it because it's going to feel disingenuous if I do. So this was a fun experience going through all of this. So if I die, I die. It is what it is. I shouldn't have leaked the earlier levels, but there you go. There was a bit of learning. But if you're going to try this map yourself, spam the poison towers, spam the cold towers, spam... I don't know about the flame towers and that so much. The lightning towers would probably be quite good in the middle because they got long range. And, yeah. Make sure you get those spammed out and then wait as long as you can, probably till about this level, and then start upgrading if you want. That's just one way to do it, at least. GG. That was fun.